Hey guys, and welcome to this episode of Review Flex. In this video, we're going to be talking about Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. A brand new trailer has just dropped, and a poster, guys. So, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, stay up to date with all the news we have going on around here, guys. And with that down, let's jump into this movie news. So guys, we're going to jump straight into the teaser trailer for Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. I've not seen this yet, guys. I'm going to watch it along with you, and we're going to get a reaction and see what's going on. So let's jump straight to it, guys.
When I sleep, I see strange things.
So we've got an eagle or a falcon flying over a river.
Memories?
Oh, beautiful landscape. You see the buildings covered in foliage, kind of the destruction of civilization. Looks beautiful.
New things.
And then we've got the eagle landing on this ape's hand. That's cool.
I see everything.
Maybe scouting for humans. Maybe looking for food.
That is not.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they talk like
Everything.
humans now. They don't kind of mumble and, you know... Oh, so humans probably living in the cave. Living in the tunnel where the train is. Got humans running. Apes chasing them. Okay. This looks to be the main character, that ape there. Okay, they're protecting something. Looks like we've got an ape civil war going on. They're obviously helping out the humans. Oh, okay, so it looks like he's falling into a trap. They're searching out a human settlement with a torch. Oh, cool. Observatory covered in foliage. They're probably looking for humans using the scope. Oh, and it looks like they've got a settlement down by the sea. This is going to be the big bad guy, I think. The guy who hates the humans. Yeah, guys, that looks awesome. Yeah, guys, sorry about that. I have to talk over it for copyright reasons, obviously. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to upload the video. But let's go through and have a look sort of like frame by frame, guys. And let's just see if we can dig out a little bit more information on what we just saw, because it did go by pretty quickly. So, let's go through. Okay, so obviously it opens up with this shot of the eagle flying over the river. Like I say, whether they're scouting for food, looking for humans, camera pans up. Then we see the kind of, you can make out these buildings here by the kind of the edges of the squares. Obviously covered in foliage. It looks like nature's kind of, you know, taken back over what, civilization used to be. So, human civilization is almost pretty much gone at this point, by the look of it. So let's keep going forward. Then the eagle lands on this ape's arm. This looks to be the main character. This ape is probably one of the human sympathizers, probably wants to help the humans, but probably has to do it on the quiet because obviously the main bosses probably wouldn't be too happy about it. But it looks like this eagle could play a main pivotal part in the movie. But yeah, it's a beautiful shot. Just, apes using, other creatures to their benefit, which is cool. Then we cut to this shot. It looks like, I think it's an orangutan. I'm sorry if I got it wrong. I'm not up to date on my primates, guys. But he looks to be like an elder who gives, maybe the younger apes, advice, kind of like an elder. And they start speaking like really human-like now, rather than kind of like, like they did in the previous movies. They're really like fluent in kind of English now, and they're a lot more human than they were before. And then, again, we've got this main character, ape, on horseback, and he's looking into this dark tunnel. Obviously, this is where trains used to go. And this could possibly be where maybe the humans are, or, he heard a human in there, or, something like that, because humans hiding in the darkness away from the apes. Obviously, looking very, very concerned on their face there. And then the camera cuts back to looking into the darkness. And, yeah, that's probably where the humans are at the moment, yeah. So, this ape is obviously exploring the city on their own. I don't know if it's a guy I don't know if it's a male or a female, so I'm just going to say them. I don't know, guys. So, but yeah, you can see all these buildings covered in foliage. We've got some skyscrapers in the background. And doesn't seem too bothered to be traveling on their own, so Memorial Day. Then we cut to a shot of humans running down this river, being pursued by apes on the back of these horses. Looks like they've got the stone slings they're kind of being slung at. And obviously what they're wearing like rags as well. So You know, they haven't even got clothes or anything. Then we've got this woman here hiding in the tall grass, probably away from the apes. Again, we've got the main character here on horseback, probably sympathizing with the humans. Apes on horseback, arriving at this settlement here. Looks like there's a big kind of, maybe a lookout post here. And obviously we can see more settlement kind of built up this tree here. Then we've got this ape has obviously found his mom or one of his parents. Got a bit of an emotional sentiment moment. Then we cut to this shot here where it looks like there's this big boss. It looks like a bodyguard, like he's protecting the king or the emperor. And this guy's not supposed to be here, maybe. He's got like a shock stick. Then we cut to a scene where, yeah, he's being shocked, and then it looks like the ape settlement. This could be a human settlement, possibly, or like a pro-ape, like a pro-human settlement, like apes who are for the humans. Maybe it gets found out and then gets set on fire, because it looks like the apes are fighting amongst each other. So there's kind of like an ape civil war. You have like the pro-human ape group, and then you have the anti-human. So you have like the two kind of factions within the apes themselves. And then we've got this kind of elder with our main character here. Looks like they may be having a conversation by the fire. And it looks like they've seen a human on the edge of their settlement, so they throw them some fruit, feed the humans. Then we've got this ape climbing up a rock slide here from the sea. It looks like he's rescuing this human. Maybe the human was caught by the apes and thrown into the sea, and this ape's gone down to rescue him. But yeah, look, he's holding around his neck, and they're climbing up the side of the mountain. And then it looks like this the main character falls into a trap of some sort. Then we've got, I'm not sure what this is. It looks like a big staircase, maybe an underground bunker of some sort. They're throwing their torches into the middle. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, but based on these stairs, it looks like some underground settlement of some kind. Maybe some human settlement underground. Cut to this really cool shot of this observatory here, covered in nature, like covered in plants and almost sort of diminished. And it looks like they're using this observatory to look at the stars, which is quite cool. Either that, or they're pointing it toward a human settlement to, you know, maybe spy on the humans of some sort. Then we cut to the shot of the beach. We've got some apes on horseback, and then they're moving towards this big rusty ship here, which is kind of cool. Yeah, so we've got apes on the ship, so they've got a settlement on the back of the ship, which is kind of cool. And we've got this kind of fortification with all these apes, and it looks like they're right on the seafront. We've got the beach, we've got a huge fort here. Maybe that rusty bit there is the edge of the ship, and then we've got the sea as well. Kind of cool. It's kind of a cool settlement. And yeah, and then we've got the emperor-like guy here. This is going to be the guy who's in charge of the apes, like the big bad guy, who probably hates all the humans. Yeah, and he's going to be the big dick, if you like. the guy who leads the apes and hates the humans. And our main character, who's a human sympathizer, I think, obviously has to hide what they're doing from, you know, the main bad guy here. But yeah, guys, this looks super cool. Yeah, it looks really awesome. Let's go and have a look at some of the comments on the video. Looks like we're finally getting closer to the 1968 original timeline. Looks amazing. Yeah, it does. It really looks really cool. I can already tell this is going to have some epic lore as they expand on the universe, showing us more about the culture created by the apes and the events leading up to the original Planet of the Apes that came to theaters in 1968. Bringing back the original story is always a good thing. We get to see an original franchise come back to life. So from the first few comments, it looks like people are really, really happy that the franchise is going more back to the roots of what was started back in the 60s. Yeah, and that seems to be the sentiment. So, love the parallel of the apes chasing the humans with the first movie, where in the opening we have the humans chasing the apes. Brilliant. The one franchise that still holds up. What I love about these movies is how it's told from the ape's perspective. Despite how brutal and vicious Cobra was, you felt some sympathy for him because of what certain humans did to him. Really looking forward to this. I've been a Planet of the Apes fan since I was a kid, and this film looks incredible. This is exactly how I pictured it after the last film. I can't wait to see it. We'll read a few more here, guys. I've been a fan of the franchise since it got rebooted in 2011. I'm really hoping that they put the same love and care as they did with the other trilogy. This is nuts, the time they put into the CG with this one, and the last film is insane. From the movement, emotion in their faces is crazy and well written. One of the few franchises that that's left kept my respect. I absolutely loved the recent Planet of the Apes trilogy. I pray to God that they don't mess this up. Please be good. Yeah, guys, so just from those small amount of comments that we've read on the trailer here, guys, it seems that people are super happy with the direction that this is going in. They're loving the footage that's being shown so far. And we're going to have plenty of more marketing material coming out as the movie gets closer, guys. And yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I enjoyed the original trilogy. So, guys, this has just been a small video just looking at this trailer, basically. Actually, before we finish off, there is also a poster that was released. So let's go back over to the article quickly and have a quick look at the poster before we finish off the video. Sorry, guys, I meant Twitter instead of the article. But anyway, guys, over here on Twitter, 20th Century Studios, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes arrives in theaters May 24th, 2024. So, guys, mark your calendar. If you're interested in watching this movie, it comes out in May 24th, 2024. So it's about 6 or 7 months away. Not too long. It will go like that. So, and I'm sure we'll see lots more marketing material before the movie comes out. But let's go down and have a look at this really cool poster, guys. Let's blow it up, make it a little bit bigger. So, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, only in theaters 2024. And yeah, I love it. I think it looks great. It's very simplistic. It's not overcomplicated. You know, it's not too convoluted. It just shows our main character, Ape, on a horseback with the, you know, eagle, falcon, whatever it is. Sorry, I don't know my birds very well. But yeah, the bird landing on the wrist. And then we've got the remains of human civilization in the background, you know, covered in nature. Basically, human civilization is pretty much all but like gone. You can pretty much not really see it. Nature has just recapped all of civilization. And the post-apocalyptic feel in this image is just really, really cool. I love these kind of dramatic scenes of what civilization used to be and nature recapturing, you know, the buildings that humans once inhabited. I love that kind of feel. I think it's really, really cool. And it's just a simple image and it just conveys kind of the tone of the movie. And I love it. I think it's great, guys. So, yeah, guys, that's kind of what we've been looking at. So we've got that teaser trailer, which I thought was really, really cool, guys. We watched that together, did a little bit of a reaction to it, watched it, looked through frame by frame. I thought it was pretty cool. And this poster just looks beautiful, very simplistic, but it conveys kind of the tone of everything that you need it to. So, guys, jump into the comment section. Let me know what you think about this teaser trailer and this poster. Are you excited for this upcoming Planet of the Apes project? I definitely am, guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.